Coach, welcome back to the mainland. First time in a while that we have a loss to talk about, unfortunately. You split the trip to Hawaii. You dropped the first one in 5 sets, then come back and sweep the second one. Are you more disappointed by the loss or impressed by the dominant response?
I like the whole thing together. I thought the loss was a great learning experience for us, was another opportunity for us to show the maturity our guys have had. We weren't quite ourselves. We probably didn't execute real well on the block and defense side of things. We didn't pass real well, yet we still had a chance to win. Gave the guys a lot of rope with regard to calling timeouts. Told them that before the match. I think we were down big in the 5th, tied it at 8, tied it at 10, and still had some shots to win the match. So in that part, to know that we aren't firing on all cylinders it's a double-edged sword. It's nice to know that we've got something in the tank, yet it's also, you never want to be able to play with somebody and not give it your best. And then I thought we did a fantastic job as a team in bouncing back, being mature. We watched tape, changed a couple things that we did, and I thought the guys responded really well. In particular, I thought Tony Chiarelli and Triborn did a phenomenal job blocking and digging Jonas Umlaft. I think we held him to hitting under 250, and that I thought was real good. And part of that was also the defense on the right side of the court. Murphy, Troy, and Riley McKibben dug a couple balls across court early, which forced Umlaft to hit back to the center of the court where our block was and where our defender was. So great team effort. Middles were fantastic over the weekend attacking. Both of them had big weekends, and that opened everything up. That opens the pin attackers. It opens the BIC. It was a great learning experience for us and a good experience, and I'm glad the way we responded big time.
Fun week this week, back home at the Galen Center to wrap up the home schedule at least, or the conference home schedule for the year. UCLA, you've had a great record against them. What do you expect from that showdown on Thursday?
I really don't know. They've been locked into 8th place, and we've been locked into 1st place. So we both know we're going to play each other in a week. I think, we're kind of an open book. I think opponents know what they're going to get with us. I think he may be sitting in the weeds a little bit and may play a couple things close to the vest. You never know with Coach Skates. But, no, it's always big. It's great playing the rivalry match. We're 2 of the most storied programs in the history of the game, and it's always cool when we get together. It's always a good match regardless. You get the cliche of throw out the records and all that stuff, and usually that happens. So we're looking forward to that match, and it'll be a fun atmosphere. It's always fun to play them in Galen.
Do you plan on pulling any punches, given that you will likely see them again next week in the playoffs?
Like I said, we're an open book. I don't think there's a whole lot of mystery to what we do. Our whole deal is just trying to be balanced and be good at everything. And actually, Coach Skates told me something when I was a real young coach. He said, there's no secrets in volleyball. You just have to be good.
And then this weekend, you say goodbye to what is one of the great senior classes, I would think, in men's volleyball history here at USC. Yeah. Talk about them. I believe, is it 8 seniors? And talk about what they've meant to the program.
Yeah, we've got 8 seniors. Phenomenal. They were, most of these guys were the #1 recruiting class in the country, 5 years ago. I remember, watching these guys all play in the Junior Olympics, and and when they signed, it was pretty cool. We knew we had something special, and we knew that they were going to help bring us to our program to the level where we wanted to be, and that was to compete for great things every year. And so far they've lived up to the billing and have really exceeded what's going on. What we've wanted, and just couldn't be prouder of the effort they have and how they represent the team, the department, the school, and most importantly them and their families. It's been pretty cool to see them all grow, and looking forward to seeing them off and then moving on to the next chapter of the season.
And looking forward to seeing some fans, hopefully, there this weekend to support the guys?
Absolutely. Let's get out there Thursday night, Saturday night. Both nights will be hopping. The Bruins on Thursday, which is huge. The senior night on Saturday to say goodbye to one of the greater senior classes we've had here and get us ready for the postseason.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks. Fight on.